Hey dolls and figurines, it's Dark Barbie Different. I just wanted to come on here and do something a little different today, and it's called the Eras Tour. No, I'm not talking about Taylor Swift. I'm talking about the Eras of Clothing Tour, starting with this shirt, Best Day Ever Warped Tour 2013 shirt. This is mostly going to be in eras of 2007 to 2014, so we're gonna take it 7 years, and I'm starting with this outfit. These are also of the era. They are full tights, but they are super ripped. I paired it with these, which I would have loved to have back in the day. These are sparkly, also glow-in-the-dark tights, and this is a skirt that I got this year, which also fits really well with these type of styles. I also thrifted this undershirt, $2, Goodwill. A lot of things you can find that go with this style. This is more of a scene style today, and let's get into my closet and see some other things I have. I forgot to show this, which is a very important thing of the era. This is 2008 Andy Warhol sweatshirt from Hot Topic. And my boyfriend in high school, who is no longer with us, RIP, he had the same sweatshirt, but the guy's version, which had skulls all over it, and was black with silver skulls, and had a pink Andy Warhol insignia in it, and we used to like to trade back in the day. Very scene kid, high school vibe, and it really goes well with this shirt, and it does have one rip, but you know, it's held up for a long time for what material it actually is. Here's the full vibe on. Love this one. We'll never get rid of it. If it ever deteriorates more, I will make it into something new. The next thing is this Coach purse, which actually matches this outfit freaking perfectly. It is pink on the inside. It is real Coach. We used to have a Coach store at our mall in town here, and my mom bought this for me towards the end of high school, if not when I was out of high school. So it would have been probably 2010 to 2012 era. Still intact. Will never get rid of this. Love this bag. Very scene McBling, early thousands. Definitely matches this outfit so good. I actually am going to use it today. Next up, I want to show some accessories. This is actually probably older than 2007. I would say I got this when I was in middle school, so probably 04, 05, 06 era. We used to wear these all the time. If you know, you know. I had many of these, not just Green Day, but we love these. Never getting rid of. I'm going to a Green Day Smashing Pumpkins concert this summer, so definitely going to use that. And then the next thing I have is this, which I used to wear all the time. This is probably 2009 Hot Topic. We used to paint them with clear nail polish, and honestly, that's probably why it lasted so long. This is Rock Rebel is the brand. And then I have this relic, which again, my scene kid high school boyfriend gave me this, and he will never know that it broke, and me and my friend went to Hot Topic and replaced it. And yeah, I have the necklace, but it is definitely deteriorating because of the clear nail polish at this point, but this is something I will also never get rid of because of the story, and I mean, it's still a vibe. And then the last accessory I want to show off is this 2008. Very nice quality because this one I did not paint and it's held up all this time. Hot Topic ribcage. I have worn this for years, and then I just wanted to show some of my bracelets. This one was a gift from the same person I spoke of earlier, and it still works. It's a mood bracelet that glows in the dark. And then we used to wear bracelets all up the arms, and I was trying to vibe that today. Some of these are not old, but it definitely looks out to the era. This I actually got when I was a kid. Some of the charms have since fallen off. But I got this in Disney World in like 2005, 6. Same trip. My mom was in the military, so she gave me those when I was a kid. Like, I still have this. And then these were staple back in the day, and this one's probably 2012, 2014. This is new, but they made them to look like the old ones. So that's that, and I really wanted to show that. Also, used to wear headbands like this. This is old. Someone gave this to me probably 2013, 2014, but it looks of the era of 2007 to 2014, I would say. We used to do a lot of headbands, bows. Alright, I know I said that was the last accessories, but I forgot I had these. Real quick, I wanted to show the Hello Kitty necklace collection. I have been collecting Hello Kitty stuff probably since middle school, early middle school, like 6th grade, I would say. And a lot of people have gifted me, and I did have 2 more, which I made one into a decadent phone case, which I no longer have, and one I got rid of, but yes, those are those. This one is an actual Swarovski necklace from, let's see if it has a date, 2011. And it has this music dangle on the end, which I absolutely love that. This is a really cute one. And then I have a bracelet that I think broke. It used to be a charm bracelet, but it's still cute nonetheless. It used to have a Hello Kitty on it. This is a Swarovski Hello Kitty. It says Hello Kitty on the back, but I don't think you'll be able to see that. But super cute bracelet that went with that necklace. Got those over the years. And then this one, random gift from a friend in like 2009. Which also would match this perfectly, and I think I'm gonna throw it on. I just honestly keep adding more accessories the more I find, and that's kind of how it goes. Alright, now let's get into the good stuff. This is a trip skirt that I bought at Hot Topic at my mall. It is a real Trip brand, Trip NYC skirt that I think was expensive. I mean, for me in high school, I think I was in, I want to say 8th grade when I bought this, or 9th, and I used to wear it over jeans. I had a pair of Trip skinny jeans that went really well with this, but it is a real skirt. It has a real skirt underneath, so you don't actually have to wear something under it if you didn't want to. The only thing that has always bothered me is these are off-centered. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but I always just wear it to where they do center, or I wear it backwards, basically, to where there's one in the middle. Because if you see, they are kind of off-centered. But anyways, I absolutely love this. My favorite thing to do with it is layer it with another petticoat. This is a Hot Topic. I definitely wore this on my vacation to Florida when I was 15 with my best friend, shout out. And we used to wear this over jeans. We wore this definitely on our flight when I was 15. This one looks great layered with it. And the other thing is these petticoats looked amazing over the Trip jeans that I'm about to show that were super patterned. And if you see, that lays so much better with that and gives so much more texture. Absolutely in love with this piece, never getting rid of it. This next piece has been through a lot. I got this in 2009. If you can see, it's been burned or like smoked out here, but it actually kind of adds to the effect. I have safety pinned the inside. Now I know how to sew pretty well, that I could probably fix all this. This was an eBay order from a lady in China who handmade clothes. And I found her, and she used to make t-shirts. I remember her specifically making Marilyn Manson t-shirts and a bunch of other like band tees with lace. And my dad let me get this when I was 15, and I was so grateful because at the time, shout out to Morph Beaks, my dad. I will put his link up here. He is on YouTube, and thank you so much for letting me get this. To this day, I was so grateful at the time because we didn't order clothes online. When I was in high school, you didn't order clothes online. You went to the mall, you shopped, you got what you got. This was like the coolest thing. Nobody had this. Used to layer it with that other petticoat I showed, and I do still wear this. So, again, another thing I will never get rid of. Very, Evanescence, Amy Lee, gives me all the vibes. Now, when I was talking about those trip jeans I used to layer with the skirt, these were the jeans I was talking about, but I have since upcycled them into a skirt. I did use them for Halloween and put like bloody hands all over them, which I think still is a vibe. I sewed them together to make it this like tight skirt, pencil skirt. And it actually fits really well, if you can tell. And I put lace on the bottom, and then I actually made the leg part. Here, let me move the chair so you guys can actually see this. Made the leg part into leggings for that skirt. So these were the actual legs of those trip jeans, if you can imagine. And yeah, they are now leggings. And they used to come with a ton of chains. I really don't know what happened to the chains over the years, but this was so cool in high school because it was the first time I had ever seen skinny trip jeans. I think I was like 16 when I got these. I would want to say like 2010 maybe. But love the upcycling that I did to them. I've only worn it like once or twice because they're already ripping and always have been in the butt, so I just don't want to ruin them. Alright guys, this is one of my favorite parts in the whole collection, is the trip jeans. Now, I do not have any of my original wide leg trip jeans from middle school. I got made fun of a lot for those because I got hooked on a desk literally one time. And anytime I ever wore them again, people made fun of me, which was funny because they were called trip, and I told people that. I was like, they're literally called trip, like, leave me alone. Funny other part real quick is I know how to connect them now, which you kind of do it in front and back so that you don't trip. Wish I knew that back then. Don't know how I figured it out. I just tried it one day. But anyways, these are all, for the most part, trip jeans. These three are a different Hot Topic core brand. And this one is a different Hot Topic knockoff trip brand. But most of them are trip. So let's get into it. Alright, starting with my few faves now. These ones I actually bought at Hot Topic, and I remember them being on the walls in about, I want to say 2009. These did not come with it. These came with those other black pants that I was showing. They are graphic printed, so part of them are like wearing off, and they are this very like shiny, sticky, graphic-y material. They are very long also, which is crazy because I'm 5'8.5". So I have to fold them, but I actually love that look. These have always been a favorite pair of pants. There was only one other person in my high school that had them. Again, with the actual trip logo, the T's on the butt. I loved these. Now these two pairs are great because they're both the same pair, different colors, same era. Somehow these ones I have washed so many times they are no longer sticky graphic material. But these I bought at a thrift store in my town where they had a ton of different ones, and yeah, I got these at the thrift store. Same ones that I had. And a couple of them I already had, so obviously these were the only ones I bought, but absolutely love them. Same issue where I have to fold them. And the other issue is these ones were a bigger size that I actually bought, or my mom bought for me in high school. Either way, love that they have the skull detailing on the trip pants. Just gotta show that. But these ones fit me wider, but they're also shorter. Makes no sense, so make sure, obviously, even back then and now, you try on all your clothes, even thrifted. And if you can't do something with them, you could upcycle this into a cool skirt like I did with that other pair of pants or something else. But these are another fan fave. Definitely bring them out only about once or twice a year. The pants underneath of it, I don't really need to super show. They're basically those other trip pants, but a fake pair. They zip up. Came with chains. I'm not going to zip them, but they zip up and down, not super wide. They just like give a little accent. I think that's the Core brand. Fake trip, like there's little skulls on the chain clip parts, but not going to super show those. You kind of get the gist on those. And yeah, let's show the rest. These pants are always going to be very special to me. They are blue on the front, green on the back. I remember they had a one leg and other leg kind of vibe for another color, but these were just like the most unique pants I had ever seen in my life. People always gave me crap when I wore them back in high school. They would have went great with this shirt. Still would wear them with this shirt. My mom sent these to me when she was overseas in Afghanistan. She sent me a really big box with a bunch of Hot Topic stuff she had ordered online. These were in there. There was also a My Chemical Romance shirt and sweatshirt, which I really wish I had to this day. Under Oath shirt that was like very unique and blue. Wish I had that to this day. Bunch of cool things she sent me trying to cheer me up and like be a cool mom and school shop for me while she was overseas, and these will always be very special to me because of that reason. Plus they're very unique. I don't think you'd ever see anything like this. Forgot to say, these are not Trip. They're made to look like Trip. They are the Hot Topic Core brand from probably 2006 to 2013. Maybe they're still making them, but I definitely remember them being in back then. A lot of houndstooth pants. These are the last two pairs. Kind of wish I showed these with the cheetah pair, but these are not Trip. They do zip on the edges open, which is kind of unique and very cool. Love these. Got these from that same family I'd spoke of earlier as a gift. And these are the Core brand. Fishnet, mermaid. I used to wear these all the time, like 2 times a week. These were my pants. They've always been too big on me. Like, they're wide again. Got a bigger size, and they were shorter and wider. It's like I need a bigger size, but I don't need you to go smaller in weird ways. But these were very fashionable and still are. I love to bring these out. Again, I want to say these are 2009. Actually bought them in that time. Did not thrift. I've had these ever since. Alright guys, I don't want to make this video too much longer, and I do have a lot more I want to show you, so I think I'm actually going to do like merch that involves the eras in a different video because I have a lot of merch involving this era. I might try to record it and see how long it is, but I wanted to show you guys these shorts. They were a pajama set, but they are so cute and I wear them all the time, except now I'm kind of scared that something might happen to them because I literally got these as a gift in 2009 and you cannot find anything like it anymore. They came with a tank top that was a graphic tank top that got really tight and I got rid of, but these are it. Love them. Then I have this, which I got at Forever 21 or TJ Maxx or something. Literally is a Sanrio thing. Like, you see that? It's a real Sanrio branded, so maybe it's TJ Maxx, but I've always loved that it looks Japanese, and I think I got this in 2010, 2011-ish era. I don't wear it enough anymore. I kind of want to cut it, but then I feel like I will regret it, and I don't know, but it's very cute. Very, very scene kid. This next item I want to show, I actually have an accessory for. I got this as a gift in like 2013, I want to say. It zips up into Jack Skellington's sweatshirt. And it's very faded because I used to wear it all the time, and I still do wear it all the time, but it also reverses into Sally and then just has black sleeves. And real quick, I want to grab the necklace. I did used to have Jack Skellington's bow as well, but I don't know what happened to that. I also have like a Jack Skellington nativity kind of set, like Christmas setup that I do every year. Along with the whole layering bracelets, we used to wear 9 million necklace as well, or and by we, I mean me. This was a Jack Skellington choker that I used to wear. It's really tight now, so I don't know if it lost some of its things or if I just had a really tiny neck. I don't know, but that was a Hot Topic find or a Claire's find when I was probably like 15, 16. And this is a Deadly Nightshade necklace that does open. I've always loved this. Very, very long. I used to have a Jack Skellington sweater that was very flowy too, but I like never wore it because it covered like my whole body. But I have collected a lot of Nightmare stuff along the years. Thank you guys so much for watching, and to all have stayed through the whole video. I have a lot more things to show from that era. It is an era that I feel like was my favorite music, and I still love to dress in a lot of the same things that I've always loved. Don't ever change for anybody or let anybody change you. Always stay true to you and do what you love, no matter what it is, no matter how cringe people say it is. Stay seen, stay queens and kings, stay dolls and figurines, and have a great day, have a different day, and thank you for joining, and stay tuned for the merch video because I have a lot more merch to show, like the used Warped Tour, records, vinyl, concert tickets, pictures. I have magazines of alternative press, just a lot of things I want to show of this era, so definitely stay tuned for more, and have a great day wherever you are.